What's up guys, I'm Shadow and today I'm bringing you one of the best decks in the game. Today's video is a step-by-step tutorial on how to master Cultist. There's no doubt about it that you see Cultist everywhere, including low, mid, and high ladder. So with this video, you'll improve your game and gain more trophies. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's get straight into today's video. Step 1 is just getting your first 2 initial culti. You need to get 2 cultists side by side ASAP. After step 1 is complete, as you see I completed it already, your next step is to spam your board. Step 2 is getting your cross. You need 4 cultists side by side in a plus looking position. Now an advanced tip, if you have any damage tiles on the middle or on the outer edges, not in the corners, try using them to your advantage on your initial cross. For example, in the video you're seeing right now, I have a cultist on the damage tile in the top. Now something else you should be doing throughout the game is copying and saving a dryad. Always keep one tier 1 dryad and always use your harlequins on dryads. Now another advanced tip is you should only be working on a cross at a time. If you're getting lucky and you get a lot of culti, you may even want to consider merging them out so you have more space for your dryads. Personally, I like getting the middle of each cross or the center unit to tier 4 before I consider going for more crosses. I'll be right back with you when I get to step 3. Okay, so I finally got my first cross. Now don't be alarmed if it takes a while. This took my entire first wave, but I did get a tier 4 center, got the units around it to tier 2 and 3, so my board's looking pretty good and pretty stable. Now step 3 is working on your second cross. While you're doing this, make sure you get the second middle unit to tier 4. As you can see on screen, the tier 3 in the center will be going up to tier 4 as soon as possible. Now a little side tip, Chemist is really in here for late game DPS. I'm not worried about it, or portal keepers. I'm just trying to keep one at a time and merging out extras. Remember, the deck needs a lot of dryads, so you want to keep that space in as much space as possible on your board, which is why you're merging out extra stuff. I'll be right back with you when I get to step 4.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
Now as you can see, we're heading straight into Tribunal. However, I'm not worried. During this wave I did upgrade because I wanted to upgrade to make sure we can insta-heal this Tribunal, which we did. We also finished our second cross just in time to get a second buffed unit. Now once again, please do not be alarmed if it takes a while. This took a very long time, however we had a lot of time to work on our dryads. Now this is the portion where the video mixes up with the steps. Personally, I would say go for a tier 3 chemist and make sure it's in the corner. However, with the way the game played out, I wasn't able to do that, and that will happen some games. Now the way the game played out is I got stuck with a tier 3 harlequin in the top right corner and a tier 2 cultist in the bottom right corner. This leaves me in a weird position where I kinda have to merge things out in a way I really don't want to. In all honesty, I did not play this game with perfection, and we are also playing a very good deck. The deck they're running is what I would consider to be second best, since they don't have level 11 Boreas next to the Crystalmancer variant. But nonetheless, their deck is very good, and you will see on the end screen how much damage was dealt in this game, and let me tell you, it was a lot. As you see on screen, we got stuck with the 3 tier 3 harlequins, which we end up using on the cultists right here, 2 tier 1 chemists, which is not what I liked. I kind of have to get out of this position, and merging out 2 tier 3 cultists doesn't really feel too good right here, especially going into Tribunal. With the summon of the tier 1 cultist, I knew what I should do is that I want to get the 3rd cross running until Tribunal. I know for certainty I am not going to kill this Tribunal, so I'm hoping for some lucky hits and hopefully my 2 tier 3s in the corners get tiered down. I'll be right back with you when we get to the Tribunal. Now here we are at the Tribunal, and as you can see, we did get 1 corner tier down, and the rest is kind of wonky. However, I do see a couple merges I can make here, and I did get a bit unlucky with the tier 3 chemist in the center. However, we can make do with it. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to take advantage of what I can and see what I can do with this board positioning. Now, I would consider this play right here to be a very good play because A, if I get a portal keeper, I can get the corner cultist out. B, if I get a chemist, I'm not really in a worse position, I'm kind of in the same position. C, if I get a cultist, then I'm in a good position. If I get a harlequin, I can copy a cultist, I'm in a good position. And if I get a dryad, which I did, I can get a tier 5 centerpiece. Now here, I'm kind of stuck. If I move anything, I'm kind of either losing my damage with chemist, which isn't really doing too much looking at it now because of their tier 1s, or I'm losing my crosses, which I don't want to lose the crosses, especially this late into the game. Our opponent actually takes damage here, and as you can see, the end screen, this was a very tough and intense match. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know what guides you want in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.